When they mention me, probably not now, but eventually, cause I got style and a recipe that'll make it say unlike master.
All right, here we go. Here we go. What up? 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 What up, Gio? Oh. Fuck. Dun, 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 dun. What you been up to, Gio? Do you even stream anymore? Do you even game anymore? Like, what you been up to? Let's go. Big run, big run. All accident. Big run, all accident, baby. Big run, all accident. The goal is to keep this ball on the ground. I don't know the Lions' offensive capabilities, but defensively, they're a juggernaut. No way, Gio. You haven't been streaming. Oh, Call of Duty. Defensively, they're a juggernaut. I was looking at their stats. #1 in the league in interceptions. 8th in the league, I think, in sacks. So I don't know what to expect. The craziest part, though, is it doesn't appear as if he has like a litany of like just overpowered players. So he's doing it through, I think, attrition, through the fact that I think drop your link for your stream. Try to keep the ball on the ground. I don't know what offensively, he has Dalvin Cook. Dalvin Cook has been a pain in my ass in Madden forever. So I'm gonna try to keep it out of Dalvin Cook's hands because I know what that turns into. As you see, I actually fuck up here and I double tap a button and I was just like, you know what, fuck it. Let's just send it. Let's just send it. Big catch, AJ Brown. Big catch, AJ Brown, especially for someone who's just been a disappointment at wide receiver since I drafted him. Don't send it to me when you go live. Send it to me now so I can follow, so I can get the notification when you go live. You know, I don't even want to follow no more. Like how you gonna tell me? Like, I tell you to send me the link for you to support you, and you tell me later. Like, that sound nuts. That sound nuts to you? That sound nuts as fuck to me. All right, I'm scared of his running attack because, you know, I can't even pick a play. Won't let me pick a play. Damn. Out the gate, right? I knew this motherfucker here. Oh, I don't want to deal with this dude, yo. I need to stop going for hit sticks. That's the goal today, folks. No hit sticks on my part. No hit sticks, all right? No hit sticks. mesh. Nice hit, nice hit, nice hit. I got Henry Ruggs back today. Ooh, motherfucker come back in the middle of the playoffs like a bitch ass dude. Fucking Henry Ruggs. Damn, Jared got fat. Like, he ain't even fast. He just juked the fuck out of Devin Bush, which was me, so I got juked the fuck out of. Damn, that was my chance to get a hit on him. Ugh. And you know why I went? You know how I went to go tackle him? Hit stick. I gotta be better. There you go. Contact tackles. Contact conservatives. I'm about to treat my fucking tackles like the Midwest. We conservative. Oh, man. Took a nice little nap today. A little nappy. Oh, that little zig route was nice. Fuck! Fuck! It was a fumble, but he didn't get it. Shit. Okay, but you see, it's shit like that makes me go, damn, maybe I should hit stick every time. Because when it works, it works. There you go. There you go. As long as Dalvin Cook don't eat. If Jared Goff slices and dices me through the air, I'm gonna have to live with that. If I get a loss that way, and then it's a loss. Good game. Like, I don't have an issue with that. I have an issue with Dalvin Cook slicing me up, because if I allow Dalvin, oh, fucking, look at that. Look at that. Gross. Gross. So gross that I even allowed that to happen. What did he do here? What was that route? It was just a, yeah, it didn't even look like he hot routed it. He just and threw it up. I've thrown that ball so many times like that, where you got a guy coming across, or in this case, coming across this way, or this way, yeah, whatever. He's coming across, and I'll up in bullet pass, you know, lead up in bullet pass, and the ball will get thrown here, and the motherfucker won't even making a jump. I can't draw, and this shit's reverse. But I did look like a star receiver. I didn't know who that was. I should probably pay attention. Right now we got a 7-7 game going into, well, we gotta assume we got a little bit more time here in the first. Let's see what the Seahawks do to help maintain a somewhat even game so far. Tony Pollard breaks off another run to the right for a quick little gash of 22 yards. Quick little gash of 22 yards. Looks like the Seahawks plan of keeping the ball on the floor. On the floor, you heard me. Not on the ground, but on the floor. Not only as a, oh shit, in the backfield, but Tony still somehow seems to get a couple yards out of it, bringing us to 2 and 8. I'm interested to see if the Seahawks come out in a formation here to see what their counterparts are lining up in, or if they just call a play, or just let it rock out. They're gonna call a play. They're gonna call a play, folks. I like it. Give them something positive to end the quarter with. 3rd and 4. 3rd and 4. I won't say the biggest third down, but definitely an important one. An important one, you know. The Seahawks need to keep the momentum on their side, knowing what it is that the Lions can do on offense in terms of keeping the ball with Dalvin and knowing what they can do on defensively. It's important that they keep the ball and win the battle of the possession. Let's see here. We got A.J. Brown motioning to the right. Oh, no. A.J. Brown motioning back to the left, it seems, which is interesting. And let's see what they do. Oh, they hike the ball. They keep it on the ground here. They keep it on the ground. Oh, my God. Tony Pollard runs right into the one defender that wasn't blocked by the 3 guys. They line up in punt formation as Niswander looks to bury him deep here with some sort of coffin kick. Let's see how it goes. The kick's up. Headed towards the sideline. Oh, nope. It looks like it's going to bounce at the 10. And somehow, whoever the hell this Harris guy is, captures it and avoids a tackle. Okay. Let's see. Let's see what we got here. Let's see what we got here. God damn, he hit the hell out that dude. You heard that shit? That shit said and it said he ran into a brick wall. Let's see if Seahawks get out of this 4-3. I mean, with the game going the way the game's going, you can still say that they're filling each other out, you know. Ah, fuck. Come on, Dalvin. Right, Tony? Love that shit. It happens way too often in Madden, too. Like, numbers mean nothing. I don't know, I was stuck in that man formation. Every time I kept autoing out, it kept sending me back to man. All right, all right. The Seahawks got to do something here. The Lions' game plan is has been working to perfection, what seems like so far. Someone got to hit this man. Yeah, I played the show, sorry. I don't even like how the rest of the rest of the team be sucking Dalvin off like that. Stop dick eating. I know it's your teammate. Look at that, wide open. It's gross. I don't even like how the rest of the team be sucking Dalvin off like that. Stop dick eating. I know it's your teammate. Look at that, wide open. Kick is good. 14-7. 4 minutes left in the second quarter. Second quarter, first half. If you're the Seahawks here, what do you think they try to do? Do they keep the ball on the ground like they have been, or do they try to stray away from it to try to get a quick strike to try to spread out that defense? I say do what's working, but your players got to execute. Like,
they try to stray away from it to try to get a
running
quick
towards a
strike
hole,
to try to spread out that defense.
And then the player juking out of the hole.
I say do what's
into a
working
tackle is not a good move or a good look.
But your players got to execute.
They keep the ball on the ground here as Tony Pollard picks up what looks like a good 6 yards. And now they're kind of forced to go to the air. This is the first time they're testing out this. Oh, no, excuse me. I forgot the big play in the first quarter. This is the second time they're testing out this defensive secondary here. Let's see what they try to do. Let's see if they try to work Hunter Henry up the middle. Let's see if Huggs try to get some action. Let's see how he's going to play since this is his first game since week 6. You got to assume he was a big game plan. Ooh, big hit, a big hit, but somehow Hunter Henry holds on to it. Wow. Listen, I saw him doing some drills earlier with Eric Reed. It seems like he's been working himself up to being more consistent with holding on to balls after receiving vicious hits, according to the drills I saw anyway. So I'd be interested to see if that played a part in how he was able to just manage to hold on to that slobber knocker of a hit. Tony Pollard takes it out the backfield on a nice little swing pass for 6 yards. So yeah, maybe the Seahawks should turn to the air a little bit more. I mean, Carson Wentz, aka Prince Harry, here is 3 for 3. So you can argue they've had success. I just don't know if they feel confident in doing it. Yeah, I gotta agree with you there. It's interesting, man. It's interesting as they line up for the 2nd and 4, 2 minutes to go on the 41. Hike the ball. Another pass out to Pollard. Oh, as he weaves in between 2 defenders, picks up a nice 11-yard gain. I mean, listen, I'm not telling you that it's perfect, but if it's working, it's working. It's working. What would you do here if you were the Seahawks? Would you try to take a shot? Would you try to keep trying to run off some more clock? I mean, you got to assume they're going to walk away here with some points, right? Yeah, you can assume that, but, you know, in the NFL, we never want to assume things, right? So, I don't know. If I was them, I would kind of keep it all ahead of me and keep it one play at a time. Agreed. As Tony Pollard breaks through the middle for what it looks like 2 yards. Wow, that was a generous spot for the defense there. Yes, we got some members in the crowd yelling "pass only is needed." You got to wonder if they're asking themselves the same question the coach is here every time it comes to lining up against this stout NFL leading defense here. Hunter Henry just could not get off of his defender. The refs are letting him play here. I wonder if Coach Green should have went with the audience member there and kept it on the ground. Because now you're forced to pass at 3rd and 8. Lines up. See, this is an interesting play because for some reason, the Seahawks backup quarterback is out there. Has the 4th wide out. So pay attention to what he does, because I'm interested in what happens here as well. Oh no, big hit on Prince Harry as Prince Harry goes down, coughing up the ball. Wow. And that's why I say nothing is ever guaranteed. He came into this drive expecting to get points, worked themselves into a nice position where they could walk away with some, and then they ended up with squalor. It's a tough break for the offense. Big sack on the offense. Shout out to Wiseman, who made sure that he got one back for his quarterback, so to speak. Interested to see what they come out in, since Dalvin Cook is on fire, and you don't want to lose that. You do not want to lose that, folks. As he brings it up the middle for a nice, 4-yard gain. 3rd and 12. Seahawks take their timeouts. 0-1 trap, weak box. Damn, Tony out here calling plays. Interested to see what happens here. Looks like the defense wants to keep everything in front of them, but at the same time, they don't want to fall victim to letting plays orchestrate some shit. As the kick is off, Ward comes back to line up. Kicked out at 30. Short kick, but he catches it. He's breaking it upfield, folks. And he takes it to the 38, it looks like. Listen, no timeouts, but you got to assume they got something to work with here. Yeah, I mean, great stop by the defense to show that, you know what, this offense, while you got an awesome running back and amazing receivers and a quarterback that doesn't make many mistakes, you also have players on your side that can get the damn thing done. Yeah, that's right. That's important. You know, at the end of the day, it's always going to be player versus player. A.J. Brown with the big catch, flipping the field. If only he could have stayed in bounds. If only. Well, you know what they say, if rainbows and kittens were tooth fairy kisses or something like that. I don't think anyone says that, but you never know. Someone might. Let's see if he looks to see A.J. Brown again, since he caught that big pass in the first half. Terrible. 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 I mean, at some point, you just want your receiver to give it a shot there, right? I mean, you're not exactly hoping to get back into this game in one play, but at the same time, you gotta do something about the fact that you're throwing a ball to a guy who's 6'5", and at no point does he ever attempt to make a play on the ball. It's gross. It's gross. Got to see what the Lions are trying to do here. Oh, as he finds his target, Michael Thomas streaking across the field in what looks like an extended cross route. Wow. The defenders were stuck there. At some point, they didn't want to get burnt again by Jared Goff's pedestrian-like running ability, but it worked. It brought the defenders up, and now you could safely say that the Lions are in position to score and then get the ball back at half. Safe tackle there, conservative tackle, keep the ball in play, forcing the Lions to take their second timeout. 18 seconds left on the 38. On the 38. You think the defense here is doing too much prevention playing here, trying to not give up the touchdown and da-da-da, and now that kind of got him into this situation? Yeah, I mean, it's safe to say that, oh my geez, Dalvin Cook takes a big hit by Devin Bush and just shrugs it off. Wow. When you got a back like that, it's hard to imagine just not giving it to him every play. You know, seeing Tony out here, seeing Dalvin out here, and seeing what they're able to do for their team, what they're able to accomplish on the ground. It helps fight the trope that the running back is a replaceable position in the league currently. Tossed out the back of the end zone. Had a receiver there, but kind of like the Seahawks with Hunter Henry, he kind of didn't even bother attempting. Could have probably made a play on the ball somehow. Who would have known? Kick is up. Kick is good, leaving us with 1 second left. 1 second left. Wow. 1 second left. All right. I mean, you got to assume this is going to come out in a squib, right? Yeah, let's try to get that clock off the field, not play no games. As the up man takes it, Doyle breaks a tackle. Oh, we got a flag on the play. Are we going to still holding on the Seahawks, of course? Seem they can't get out of their way at all, folks. We got a 17-7 lead by the Lions going into the half, as Zane Gonzalez preps to kick the ball off to the opposing team. What are some takeaways from that first half for the Seahawks? Well, I don't want them to abandon what they're doing on the ground, right? That's working. The issue is when forced to throw it, you see a breakdown in their confidence. Yeah. How do you see them going forward in terms of implementing a even balance on both the ground and in the air? I don't know if I do. I mean, this drive is super important. I think it's really gonna come down to stopping them. If they can hold them to a field goal, or not them scoring at all, then I think they did some nice adjustments in halftime. If not, then just buckle yourself up for more of what happened in the first. With Jair Alexander with the big interception. He picks it up and he's going. He's running, folks. He's running. He's trying to make a play here. He's trying to make it easier on his defense with the big interception. Let's see that again.
Try to stray away from it. With Jair Alexander with the big interception. He picks it up and he's going. He's running, folks. He's running. He's trying to make a play here. He's trying to make it easier on his defense.
I came into the second half letting you know what it is that the defense and the offense both needed to do to help get this team in the right position. And the defense did their job. Let's see if the offense can hold up their side. As Tony Pollard slashes them for 10 yards out the gate. You got to assume he knows the talk going into this game about Dalvin Cook as the defender gets off that block like it was no one's business. Tony had some daylight in front of him. You had to know he was seething at the mouth to get to that second level, but it just didn't happen because that block fell apart. Yeah, I mean, Tony knew going into this game who he was lining up across. You know, he knew the defense is a good one, and he also knew that. I mean, I'm gonna just run it if you want me to. As Prince Harry gets down, because Prince Harry knows better. Prince Harry knows better, folks. You got to assume that was important. I know I saw the coach talking to the quarterback going into the lockers, and I felt like he was telling him, you got to make them notice you, whether it's through the air or on the ground. So I like to see what Prince Harry did. 1st and 10, right outside the red zone. Let's see what they do. A.J. Brown takes up a big catch and a big hit at the 7, but he holds on to it because that's what he gets paid the big bucks for. 1st and goal, 7-yard line. The Seahawks are moving. They line up here. Prince Harry surveys the field. Prince Harry makes some adjustments. Prince Harry motions eligible receiver to the left. Then hikes the ball. Defender falls down. Looks like the defender falls down. Wow, I never saw a defender get juked before the play even started. Yeah, who are you telling? Wow. I don't know if that meant much in terms of how that play played out, but 3-yard gain by Tony Pollard. 2nd and goal, 4 yards to go till pay dirt. Let's see what happens. They line up in a 4-6. The defense does. You got to. Are they going to keep running it down their throat, or do you think they're going to try to switch it up here? If I was them, I would just keep it on the ground. Just keep it on the ground. Keep it simple, stupid. Just like they say in the military. Keep it simple, stupid. As the defense also keeps it simple, stupid, and stops Tony in the backfield. Man, what do you do in a situation like this? Do you go into it with a sense of pride, or do you allow yourself to be willing to change? I don't know. Harry surveys the field, makes some adjustments at the line. We're going to find out here. As a wide receiver goes in motion, let's see what happens. Oh, it's a jet sweep. It's a jet sweep, and Henry Ruggs back from the 8-week injury of the fractured forearm scores on a jet sweep, putting the Seahawks in scoring distance of the Detroit Lions. Wow. 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 As Zane Gonzalez lines up for another kick, he attempts to try to pin back the Detroit defense, or Detroit special teams there, Bob. Yeah, I know. A lot of these guys were the same numbers. It's easy mistake. Easy mistake. As the up man takes it down to the 18. What do you do if you're Detroit? Like, do you come in here feeling the pressure, or do you just kind of assume, you know what? We know what to do. We know how to do it, and we're just going to stick to that game plan. As he shakes off another tackle, Dalvin Cook, a flag. Wow, what is going on out there? Holding against the Lions. The Seahawks choose to accept. That is the first penalty in this game with 2 minutes left in the 3rd quarter on the Detroit Lions. They've been playing a clean game so far. Very clean game, as that screen leads to negative gain on the play. They line up in play action. They just try to keep Dalvin in front of them. Dalvin is still on fire from what it seems, and they hold him to an 8-yard gain from that play action play. What do you do if you're the Seahawks here? I don't know. Do you send pressure? Are you afraid of getting beat? I mean, the opposing team has showed that they don't have a problem ripping it through the air, but at the same time, You did such a great job so far of holding it all in front of you. As Dalvin Cooks gashes them for the first down after picking up 14 yards. Whatever the option is, you don't do what you just did. Yeah, I agree. I agree. I agree. The defense comes out in this 4-3 split. Offense comes out. 3 wide receivers shifted out to the left in a pistol. Oh, the defender runs out of the middle of the field, just leaving it wide open for the running back. Yeah, I see that happen sometimes. You know, defenders, it's not a good feeling getting beaten repeatedly, especially the same way. So sometimes you'll see defenders shift themselves to try to guess where the offensive player is going, and that usually leads to, a big hit. That usually leads to kind of overextending yourself and allowing the running back to cut back as his receiver picks up 9 in what looks like 3/4 of a yard. 2nd and inches, 23 seconds left in the 3rd. Lions are marching. Let's see if they make a call here, or if they just let the time run out. Looks like it might be a pass. Oh boy. Oh, as Eric Reed doesn't allow himself to fall victim to the shifty feet of that receiver and just settles for the conservative tackle, keeping it in front of him. Smart play. Just wish he didn't have to be in that position because he has other players on his team. Yeah, I agree. It's tough. We're going to need the defense to step up again here, whether it's holding them to a field goal or creating a turnover. As the quarterback keeps it down, Dalvin Cook catches it out of the backfield for looks like 5 yards. 2nd and 5. 19 yards to go. They're safely in the red zone. Man, it just seems like they got an answer for everything out there. Every single time the defense thinks that they have their number, the offense just shows, hey, no, this is a gentleman's sport. This is a gentleman's sport. We don't play those games here. Oh, as the quarterback keeps it, the quarterback with the keeper picks up a first down, bringing him up to the 6. Wow. Jared Goff, man. I referred to his moving ability as pedestrian earlier, but seems like he took offense to that. As they hold him for a 1-yard loss there. Oh, man, expecting the defense to do this 3 times in a row? I don't know. Let's see. This could be the definitive drive for the game. As the receiver catches it out of bounds, 3rd and goal. You can cut the tension with a knife, it seems like. Oh, Jared Goff shakes off the sack. He shakes off the sack. And he finds a receiver wide open in a... Wow. Oh, Jared Goff shakes off the sack. He shakes off the sack. And he finds a receiver wide open in a... Wow. At the end of the day, sometimes you just got to make a play. You got to make a play. And Jared Goff and his receiver did that. 10 plays, 82 yards, most of the 3rd quarter. The Seahawks got to do something. They got to do something. And this is where having a run-dominant offense kind of comes back to bite you, when you got to be aggressive, but you're also short on time. Let's see what they do. Despite the outcome of this game, what do you see both these teams trying to address in the offseason there? I don't know. I see the Seahawks trying to attempt to... Oh, Tony picks up the... Oh, and he fumbles out of bounds. What is happening?
You see both these teams trying to address in the offseason there. I don't know. I see the Seahawks
Tony
trying to
dashes
attempt
to the left. He gets tripped up here.
Tony
Keeps
picks
his
up
balance, but after the
he
hurdle,
fumbles out
gets
of bounds.
popped to lose the ball.
What is
Wow.
happening?
Wow.
Both these teams trying to address him.
Tony extends for the first down. Gotta assume if he got past that guy, they could have been in business here. They could have been in business. Yeah, I look to see the Seahawks here to attempt to take a shot. I mean, at some point you gotta let them know we will pass, and you gotta let it be known, because you can't just keep coming out here running run plays all day, because you're gonna run out of clock, buddy. Oh my God, Prince Harry, what are you doing? Wow, gross. Let's see what happened here. He hikes the ball, clean pocket, feet planted, and he just...
Prince Harry, what are you doing?
Yeah. I don't know. You had to know Carson Wentz was going to pull up again today and do something Carson Wentz like. Yeah, I just didn't hope that it would come in the fourth quarter with 4 minutes left. As they attempt to take a shot too, which was uncharacteristic for a team leading 10 points in the fourth. But I mean, I guess maybe they thought the defense was expecting them to run. Yeah, I don't know what really happened there. Yes, sir, Tony. Holla at you, bro. Seems like the defensive player are being spoken to by their coach, telling them that you guys got to lay the wood. We aren't in a position where we can just pussyfoot through this game. We need a turnover. We need a turnover. We need it ASAP. Oh, big catch by Harris over the middle. Wentz. Fucking Wentz. I hate Wentz so much. What is this? Are those fireworks? Wow. Those fireworks are nice. Yeah, nah, fuck Wentz. I gotta do something about him in the offseason. But like in the wild card round, right? I played I forgot who I played, but I played homeboy, and he had Russell Wilson, right? And Russell Wilson was making some passes that made me go, that shouldn't happen. That's Russell Wilson. So then I started going, well, if that's the case, what's the point of having a good fucking... quarterback if your quarterback is just going to be a bum-ass quarterback? Like... Oh, man. You got to be glad it wasn't an interception, though. With Carson, you always got to be happy when it's not an interception. Let's see if they just try to give themselves something to be happy about going into the offseason here, as the Seahawks playoff run seemingly comes to a close in about 2 minutes. Are they going for it on fourth? Probably. You know, like I said, you never know, right? You get the ball back. It turns into a Hunter Henry with the moss. Wow, Hunter Henry. It kind of makes you go and wonder if he caught that, or if he attempted to catch that ball earlier in the game. If we could have had a different outcome here. 2 minute warning. 14-31. As the Lions continue their dominant season, 14-2 in the regular season, #1 seed in the NFC. Hunter Henry is just going boss mode right now. It makes no sense. As they keep it on the ground, Tony Pollard picks up his non-consequential touchdown. Still down 10 points if this extra point makes it through. Do you come out with the onside kick? I mean, you got 3 timeouts, right? Zane Gonzalez tries to make the miracles happen. Who knows? We get a fumble on the kick return, or we've seen crazier things happen in the NFL, Bob. You're damn right. You're damn right. Look at that. Returner takes it back to the 19. You think they get aggressive and take shots like they did last time, or you think they just keep it on the ground, having the lead with a minute 30 left? I'm hoping they keep it on the ground. You know, bird in the hand is worth 2 in the bush. Remember that. Damn, you sound like my dad. As Dalvin Cook goes down despite wanting to go down. Seahawks pop their first timeout to extend this game. I mean, you got to assume even if they don't stop them or score here or whatever, that the process of extending these timeouts is just annoying, if anything, right? Surefire tackle in the backfield helps keep the defense and the rest of the Seahawks' hopes alive at 3rd and 8. Let's see what happens here. It's a jet sweep. The fumble, the ball is out. Are you fucking kidding me? Wow. That's why I say, folks, you just never know. You never know. And now the offense has to do it the hard way. Whew, big hit, big hit. I mean, are we talking about 4 back-to-back passes here? Probably. Probably. I mean, it would only make sense to. Oh, Carson Wentz doesn't even give him a shot. And then somehow he misses the... I don't know. I don't know, Dom. I can see where the Detroit Lions get their numbers from, though. The pick and the I can see where they get their picks from and their sacks from, right? They get up quick on players, and then you turn the team into a one-dimensional team, which is usually a passing team, and then now you gotta answer that. And we all know in the NFL it's a lot harder stopping somebody when you know they have options. So if you limit them to a passing-only team, then yeah, we can see those numbers get racked up. So not to say they aren't deserving or artificial, because it's a 2-part system, but hats off to the Detroit Lions. Yeah. The Seahawks got to address their quarterback situation, and I don't know, and a few other things. See if they take a look at their OC, see what happens there. The Detroit Lions, number 1 seed Detroit Lions, are victorious over the Seattle Seahawks 31-21 to continue onward towards the NFC Championship game. Those are the stats there. 229 passing yards, 144 for the victory team, for the team that is victorious. And they also led the time of possession and take away battle. Salutes to them. Hats off to them. Congratulations. It's your boy B Green.